Hello class, I'm Mr. Salceda here. We are beginning our family history project and I am going to show you and demonstrate how to use this familysearch.org website in order for us to make our family history project family tree and to do some research in the records of existing and also members of your family that have passed away or are still alive but in other places of the world and not just the country. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see here, I'm already on familysearch.org, and once you're on the website, go ahead, let's start with starting with family search. That's the first thing you want to do, so go ahead and click right here, starting with family search. Okay, so as you can see, I have a lot of places I can click on. If I scroll down some, you can see some other things that I can do. But we're going to go ahead and get started with start your genealogy. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on this one right here. And here it goes. Here are 4 proven steps to follow as you begin your family history journey. So the first one right off the bat is something that hopefully you have access to. Learn from living family. Talk to people. Okay, so if I go ahead and click on that right now, this is what it pulls up. Hear what they heard. That's how it starts. Possible activities, giving you some information, some possible ways for you to begin this journey of yours, okay? Go digital, listen to old recordings. In other words, all of these suggestions that it has for you are a great start for your family history project. So let's go ahead and look at that. There you go. You can share it with other people, and you can also mark it off, put it off the checklist. I already did this right here, okay? So let's go ahead and go back. And here we go. We're now back again at the getting started page. And this one right here is a good reference page to kind of show you what you need to do and where you need to be. All right, so we already did the start your genealogy. The next thing I want you to do is go ahead and find ancestors and records. Let's go ahead and click on that. Ancestor search basics. Let's go ahead and look at it right here. You see the button, it says try it. Let's go ahead and click on that. Okay, so I'm going to share a little something with you. I'm going to look up my father and then see what pops up. So I'm cheating a little. I've already done this already. So here's my father's first name, and I'm going to go ahead and put his last name right here. And I'm going to put his date of birth, which is 1958. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and search on that. And all right, as you can see, this list is long. It says page 1 of 245 and 19,042 records. So that's a lot of records to look through. So add as much information as you can. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and look for a marriage license. So I know my father was married in Reno, Nevada. So let's go ahead and look that up. Okay, here we go, Reno, Nevada. I'm just going to keep it blank right there, see what it pops up. And there he is. It's right here, and I know that how? Because my mother's name is Martha G. Garcia. So I'm going to go ahead and click on him right there. As you can see, information popped up. I was married to my mother on 5th September 1982 in Reno, Nevada. Okay, so if I look at this thing right here, it gives you the page number, instrument number, publication year, all this information that you can also put into your family history project. Okay, so if I want to now, if you see down here, I can attach to family tree, and I'm going to go ahead and do that because the next step is to start our family tree. So here we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and look at them, person, spouse. Give it a second. And just for the record, sometimes this gets a little stuck. So if it stays out here for a little too long, I'll go ahead and click out of it, and we'll go ahead and look at your family tree. And I already have some information on there, so you can look at that, okay? Okay, I'm going to return to the record. Again, sometimes it gets a little stuck right there. So I'm going to go and head back to family tree. Again, just like I did right there, I did a lot of clicking, but I'm really right back to this getting started page. and it's a really good place to go back and center yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it, go to create a family tree. Okay, so I'm going to try it. And again, I've already done a couple of these. So as you can see, I've added my mother and I've added myself. Okay, so I can manually add people on here. So I'm going to go ahead and add my father. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to hit next. And I'm going to create this person. Here we go. So there he is. Now my father is right there. And I can continue with the family tree. Add his father's father, his father's mother, and then same thing for my mother. Add her father's name and her mother's name. And I can also add my wife and so on and so forth. Okay, this is just a beginning. You can keep adding to it as well. Okay, so I hope this helps. Once you get this information, I want you guys to go ahead and do this yourselves. Play around with it. There's a lot of information that you can get a hold of. There's records you can get a hold of. There's a lot of things on here. And since this is your project based on your family, I want you to go in as deep as you'd like to get in it, okay? So by the end of the class period, I want you to have at least 4 family members in there already. That can be including yourself. So at least 4 family members already on there. And if you want to keep moving and doing more, go right ahead, okay? So I hope this video helped, and I hope that you understand what's going on. If you don't, go ahead and send me an email or talk to me when you come to class tomorrow. Thank you very much.